So hi guys, welcome back to the Lanka Premier League of 2026. It's match number 3 of LPL 2026. The Galle Gallants taking on the Colombo Caps at the Sinhalli Stadium in Colombo. Galle Gallants winning yesterday against Jaffna Kings, a comfortable win, and they picked up their first win in this tournament. And there's also a double-header day today. Afternoon game also happened. But Dasun Shanaka now bowling the second over. Good delivery there to start. Dot ball. The Galle Gallants winning the toss and electing to bowl first today. Yesterday they batted first and out-batted the opposition. Today they have opted to bowl, which is a very interesting decision in all honesty. And Ruben Herman and Kusal Mendes are opening the batting for the Colombo Caps. So in the afternoon game today, Dambulla Giant, it's not Dambulla Giants, the Dambulla Sixers winning against the Kandy Royals by 18 runs in the afternoon game today. So Dambulla Sixers are off the mark as well. They have picked up their first win. They played really well. Reza Hendricks in particular, 87 from 50 balls, has been out of form for ages now when he played for South Africa, but played a good knock today in the Lanka Premier League, Reza Hendricks. So 2 dot balls to start this over. Dasun Shanaka has been evolving well as a bowler, in all honesty, these days. Oh, he's bowled him. That's a beauty. Goes right through the defense of Ruben Herman. Ball just nipping away off a length and clips the top of off stump, and the first wicket goes down for the Colombo Caps. And Dasun Shanaka with the new ball has been bowling well. Even yesterday he bowled well. Today also picking up an early wicket here in the power play. After winning the toss, electing to bowl first, you need to take early wickets. This is the points table as of now. Galle Gallants are at the top of the table with a net run rate of 1.800. Dambulla Sixers getting off the mark as well. They are in second place. So Ruben Herman out for 1, and Colombo Caps are 9 for 1 after 1.3 overs. So Sadira Samara Vikrama, I think, is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 3 for Colombo Caps. We'll just have a look at the team changes today from Galle Gallants. So Ishan Malinga has come into the playing 11 today for Galle Gallants in place of Lasit Cruz Pulle. And Ishan Malinga played as an impact player yesterday. Today he's come into the playing 11, so that is the one change. Colombo Caps are playing their first game, so we can't say any changes or anything of that sort. Only going forward we will know whether they are making any changes in their 11 or not. So Sadira Samara Vikrama coming in at number 3 is good technical batter. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, looking to flick it away. Appeal fell by W. Maybe sliding down the leg side. It's gone off the pads. 1 leg byes for Sadira Samara Vikrama. Kusal Mendes is back on strike. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Kusal Mendes 8 from 4 balls so far. And this time full again, driven down towards mid-off. Another dot ball from the zone Shanaka. Shanaka is getting a lot of movement in the air and off the pitch. The last ball of the over coming up. This time driven again. Straight to point. Another dot ball to finish the over. 1 run came from that over from the Shanaka, including the wickets of Ruben Herman. And Colombo Caps are 10 for 1 after 2 overs. It's a wicket made an over in fact, but there was a 1 leg bias in that over, so it will be taken as 1 run from that over. 1 run getting credited to the scores. Shamika Karunaratne now into his second over. Oh, that's flicked away beautifully by Sadira Samaravikrama. All the way for 6. He's a good technical batter in all honesty. It was angling onto his path, then he's flicked that over deep mid-wicket for the first 6 of this innings for Colombo Caps. Second ball of the over coming up. Edged. Down to third man for 4. Luck favouring Sadira Samaravikrama there. Was looking to turn it away towards the leg side. Got a big nick and it's raced down towards deep third man. 6 and a 4 to start this over. This time paddles it down to deep fine leg. 4 more. Expensive start to this over here for Shamika Karunaratne. Went for the scoop on this occasion. 6-4-4 from Sadira Samaravikrama. Great start to this over for the Colombo Caps. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. This time it's driven again towards deep extra covers. Sadira Samaravikrama picks up another single. Kusal Mendes is back on strike. And this time it's flicked away by Kusal Mendes. Ooh, and he clashes with the umpire as well en route to completing the single. Hopefully the umpire is alright. Went straight into the umpire. Need to watch where you are running as well. The umpire had to move out of the way there. Everything is alright. One more delivery left in this over. Expensive over from Chamika Karunaratne. 16 runs coming from this over. Sadira Samara Vikrama is back on strike. Last ball of the over. And that's driven again straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 16 runs came from that over from Chamika Karunaratne. And Colombo Caps are 26 for 1 after 3 overs. Dasun Shanaka into his second over now. Oh, short this time. Kusal Mendes pulls it. Over deep mid wicket for 6. Sat up to be hit there. And he's pulled it way over deep mid wicket. Starts the over with a maximum from Kusal Mendes. Second ball of the over, down the track this time, hits it high in the air, he sliced it, but he sliced it all the way for 6 as well. Back-to-back 6s. This time it was a straight drive from Kusal Mendes. Didn't quite get hold of it, but it was enough to clear the boundary. A great start to this over here for Colombo Caps. Pressure on Galle Gallants. Is this the similar thing which happened to Jaffna Kings yesterday? Counter-attacking at its best in the power play from the opposition. This time it's on the pads. Kusal Mendes flicks it towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Dasun Shanaka. Shot this time, pulled again straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Kusal Mendes. Two more deliveries left in this over. Current run rate 10.36. That's a wide down the leg side. Slower delivery gone wrong from Shanaka. Has to reload that one again. Two more deliveries left in this over. 13 runs have come from this over so far. This time he flicks it away leg side again. Long on coming around. Kusal Mendes comes back for a couple of runs. I'm actually very surprised that Galle Gallants have opted to bowl first, because they did so well while batting first yesterday. They won comprehensively against Jaffna Kings by batting first, and then still why would you want to bowl first? I'm not able to understand. And now Colombo Caps, if they can get around 200 once again, that will be a winning total. Batting first. That's flicked away again by Kusal Mendes. Picks up another single to finish the over. Another expensive over here for the Galle Gallants. 16 runs came from that over from the Sun Shanaka. And Colombo Caps are 42 for 1 after 4 overs. So some spin being introduced now. Mohammad Nawaz is the new bowler into the attack for the Galle Gallants. Kusal Mendes is going to be on strike. Left arm off spinner Mohammad Nawaz, and surprising that he bowled only 1 over yesterday. He should have bowled more than 1 over. A quality bowler. Kusal Mendes is on strike. Nawaz coming around the wicket to Kusal Mendes. Oh, in the air. Cut away straight to covers. Bowling it slow through the air there, Mohammad Nawaz. Dot ball to start the over. Almost carried to this time driven again down the ground towards long off. Kusal Mendes picks up another single. Oh, that's pulled in the air. Square leg, fine leg, getting underneath that takes the catch. And Nawaz strikes. Ball holding in the wicket once again. We saw signs of the ball holding in the wicket in the first 2 balls of this over itself. And the third ball does the trick for the Galle Gallants. Sadira Samaravikrama looking to pull it away, but getting a big top edge. And the fielder at short fine leg making no mistake. Galle Gallants get another breakthrough just when a partnership was starting to build between these 2 batters. Nawaz breaks the partnership. Sadira Samaravikrama has a big wicket. Is a really good batter. Can take the game away from the opposition, but he has miscued one into the hands of fine legs. Sadira Samaravikrama departs after scoring 15 from 7 balls, and Colombo Caps are 43 for 2 after 4.3 overs. So Kamindu Mendes is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 4. Around the wicket, Nawaz goes for the reverse sweep, gets it in the gap, and that'll run away for 4. Beautifully played by Kamindu Mendes. What a way to get off the mark. Just arrived at the crease, and he pulls out the reverse sweep and gets off the mark with the boundary. Well, this time he goes for the slog sweep. And he's got hold of that fully, has he? I think he has. It's gone all the way for 6. 50 comes up for the Colombo Caps. He's just arrived at the crease, coming to Mendes, and he's not holding back. Straight away a 4 and a 6. 50 comes up in 4.5 overs at the loss of 2 wickets. Super power hitting from Kamindu Mendes. Last ball of the over. Oh, again bad. Don't know what he is signaling to the umpire. But a dot ball to finish off the over. 11 runs came from that over from Mohammad Nawaz, including the wicket of Sadira Samaravikrama, and the Colombo Kings are 53 for 2 after 5 overs. So Akif Javed is the new bowler into the attack now, coming around the wicket. Oh, has flicked away, Bear straight away from Kusal Mendes. All the way for 6. What a way to welcome a new bowler to the crease. Angling it onto the pads there, and just a flick of the wrist from Kusal Mendes. Such wrist work clears the boundary. A maximum to start the over. Well, he moves to 31 from just 16 balls. Kusal Mendes back over the wicket now, Akif Javed. And it's another wide down the leg side, and it goes past the keeper for 4. Wayward start here from Akif Javed. This was even more wide. 5 extra runs to the total for Colombo Caps, and this is some start here. We are not even at the end of the power play, and already 64 runs on the board. And the Galle Gallants are feeling the pressure. Oh, this time looking to flick it away. Appeal for LBW. Umpire says not out. Another dot ball from Akif Javed. They're discussing whether they want to go for the review or not. Maybe pitching outside leg, probably. Maybe pitching outside leg could be the factor. They have gone for the review. If it is pitching in line, it could be close. But I think I get a feeling the left arm angle of the bowler might be pitching outside leg. No bat involved. It's gone straight through to the pads. But the only question is whether it's pitching outside leg or not. I just get a feeling that it is pitching. It might be pitching outside leg. Yes, it is pitching outside leg. I had that feeling that it could be pitching outside leg. It is pitching outside leg, so the decision will remain not out. And Kusal Mendes will survive. Third ball of the over. This time flicked away by Kusal Mendes towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Twelve runs have come from this over so far, still 3 balls left. Kamindu Mendes is back on strike. Kamindu Mendes is 10 from just 3 balls. He has made his intentions clear. That's back of the length, punched back to the bowler. So a good comeback from Akif Javed after conceding 12 runs of just 1 ball, 6 and then 4 wides. A really good comeback. 2 more deliveries left in the over, still in the power play. Really not able to understand, still not able to understand why Galle Gallants opted to bowl first. Because they themselves experienced the fact that they were able to bat first and outbat the opposition yesterday, so they should have followed the same template. Why change the template that worked for you yesterday? Ooh, absolute Jaffa, they are appealing here. Umpire says not out, they've already lost a review. Are they going to go for another review here? Galle Gallants have already lost a review in this over only. The ball was pitching outside leg. They have gone for another review. Goodness gracious me, this is such a brave decision making actually. Very early on in the innings, inside the power play, and they are deciding to exhaust both their reviews. I mean, you need to be a little careful. Only 2 reviews available. So you cannot randomly go for every review. There's only limited amount of reviews available. And I don't think there's any nick in that one. Over excitement. You need to control your emotions first on the field. You can't be desperate and going for every review. Oh, there is a spike. Well, there is a spike. So it turns out that this is a successful review for Galle Gallants probably. A big spike as the ball passes the bat. Kamindu Mendes cannot believe it. There's a clear spike on ultra edge, so this should be overturned. He was super confident, went for another review, took a risk, and the finger goes up from the umpire. So Kamindu Mendes has to go 3 down now. The Colombo Caps, just a little bit of an under edge there through to the keeper. He'll be very disappointed. Kamindu Mendes came out with very aggressive intentions, hit a boundary, hit a 6, and is inside edged 1 through to the keeper. So Kamindu Mendes departs after scoring 10 runs from 5 balls, and Colombo Caps are 65 for 3 after 5.5 overs. So they've got off to a good start, but they've also lost 3 wickets. The losing wickets will slow down proceedings. Ben McDermott is the new batter to the crease. Normally not a middle order batter, he's actually a top order batter. Really good batter in all honesty. Plays for the Hobart Hurricanes in the Big Bash League. He also plays for the Guyana Amazon Warriors in CPL. Played for Guyana Amazon Warriors last season. I'm not quite sure about this season. He's a known player, experienced player, has been playing for so many years now. Ben McDermott was part of the Hobart Hurricanes team which won the Big Bash League last year, 2024-25 season. The last ball of the over coming up, McDermott on strike. It's on the pads, flicked away by Ben McDermott towards deep square leg, looking to come back for 2. Oh, good fielding there at deep square leg, but they will get 2. They might come back for 3. In fact, they'll pick up 3 runs. That's really good running between the wickets to finish off the over. 15 runs came from that over from Akif Javed, including the wicket of Kamindu Mendes. And Colombo Caps are 68 for 3 after 6 overs after the power play. Well, just checking whether the fielder has stopped the boundary cleanly, and he stopped it cleanly in all honesty. So yeah, 68 for 3 after 6 overs after the power play. The Colombo Caps. So Mohammad Nawaz will be continuing into his second over. The Colombo Caps have got off to a good start, but they need to keep an eye on the wickets in hand, because the more number of wickets you lose, the more pressure will build. Keeping your wickets in hand is very important. Ben McDermott will know about it. So Nawaz coming around the wicket to Ben McDermott. Ben McDermott is on strike. Slow through the air. McDermott defends it back to the bowler. Dot ball to start the over from Nawaz. Today he's bowling more than 1 over. Yesterday he bowled only 1 over, Mohammad Nawaz. But he picked up the wicket of Sadira Samaravikrama now. So that's why he's been given an additional over. This time goes for the reverse sweep. Gets it in the gap. Beats that fielder at point. That'll run away for 4. First boundary for Ben McDermott in this innings. The boundary is continuing to flow. Colombo Caps not caring about losing 3 wickets. They're still continuing to bat with the same momentum. This time again slow through the air, and McDermott drives it away towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Well, both these teams actually have been on the receiving end of so many knockout matches in the first 5 editions of this Lanka Premier League tournament. The Galle Gallants, if you look at it, 3-time runners-up in the history of this tournament. They were runners-up in the first 2 editions and in 2024 as well. And even the Colombo Strikers, if you look at it, they were runners-up in 2022 and semi-finalists in the first edition. This time flicked away by Kusal Mendes towards deep mid-wicket, picks up another single. So both these teams, the problem is Jaffna Kings has been over-dominant, that both these teams have always been denied the ultimate prize, which is the winning the title. So both these teams targeting their first title. Only Beloved Candy has won the title apart from Jaffna Kings. They did it in 2023, which is the Candy Royals. They are the former champions. They are also former champions alongside the most successful franchise, the Jaffna Kings. As we see another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Mohammad Nawaz. And Colombo Caps are 75 for 3 after 7 overs. Beloved Candy won the title under Vanindu Hasaranga's captaincy. That was a terrific win actually, because the first couple of seasons didn't go well for the Candy franchise, but then suddenly they came in 2023 and won the title. But obviously Jaffna Kings had to lose because they won hat-trick of titles 2020, 21, 22. So they missed out in 2023. You can't I mean, 10 seasons of a tournament, you can't win all 10 seasons, right? Somewhere down the line, law of averages will catch up. They're also humans, right? They will also lose. So that's why Jaffna Kings lost in 2023, but then they got it back in 2024. Vijay Vyaskan, that's reverse swept by Ben McDermott towards point and picks up another single. This time cut away by Kusal Mendes, out towards deep extra covers, looking to come back for 2. And another couple of runs for Kusal Mendes. The 5 runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. This time reverse sweeps it straight to short third man. A really good bowling here from Vijay Vyaskan. He's a good talent, played for the Sri Lanka A team as well. He's been part of Sri Lankan cricket for a long time now. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, appeal fell with W. Was that straight enough? Half appeal from the wicket keeper. The bowler wasn't interested. It's given as not out. Oh, huge inside edge. Maybe that is why the bowler wasn't interested. The keeper half appealed though. Last ball of the over. Tossed up again. Driven back to the bowler. Another dot ball to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over from Vijay Vyaskan. And Colombo Caps are 78 for 3 after 8 overs. So Mohammad Nawaz now is continuing into his 3rd over, 1 for 18 in his 2 overs so far, has bowled well. Ben McDermott on strike. Shot this time, cut away again, out towards deep extra covers. The spinners are putting the brakes on, trying to slow down proceedings for the Colombo Caps. Kusal Mendes is a set batter at the crease, 35 from 24 balls. This time again cuts it away towards deep extra covers again. Fielder coming around. Good fielding at deep extra covers. Picks up another couple of runs. Kusal Mendes. Four more deliveries left in this over. That's pulled away again by Kusal Mendes towards deep mid wicket for another single. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. McDermott is back on strike. Drives it again as he found the gap. Yes, he has. That presses away for 4. It was nicely tossed up. It was much fuller from Mohammad Nawaz. He gave himself room and found the gap beautifully there, McDermott. And picks up yet another boundary. Ooh, Colombo again looking for the drive. Beats the outside edge of McDermott. Another dot ball from Mohammad Nawaz. 8 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over coming up. And it's on the pads. Flicked away again towards deep mid wicket. Ben McDermott picks up another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Mohammad Nawaz. And the Colombo Caps are 87 for 3 after 9 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end. We come to the end of the strategic timeout. The magician from yesterday is into the attack now. Ishan Malinga bowled extremely well yesterday. Picked up 4 wickets. He is into the attack once again in the playing 11 this time, not as an impact player. And again defended by Kusal Mendes towards covers. Another dot ball. from Ishan Malinga. So third ball of the over. This time driven again by Mendes out towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Ben McDermott is back on strike. Flicked away again by McDermott. It's in the gap for 4. No one there at deep mid wicket. And McDermott picks up another boundary. Angling onto the pass there, Ishan Malinga. And getting penalised, getting punished for it. Two more deliveries left in this over. Short and wide. He uppercuts it. Third man is there. Oh, one bounce to deep third man. He settled himself, but it bounced in front. Just getting away with it there. McDermott was bowled into the wicket by Ishan Malinga. I was looking for the uppercut. Landing just short of that fielder at deep third man. So last ball of the over coming up. Kusal Mendes back on strike. And that's cut away again by Kusal Mendes towards deep extra covers. And picks up another single to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over from Ishan Malinga. And the Colombo Caps are 95 for 3 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. Ten more overs left in this innings, and this partnership now 30 from 25 balls between Ben McDermott and Kusal Mendes. Vijaykanth Vyaskanth back into the attack into his second over. Tossed up again, and Kusal Mendes hits it in the air and down the ground to mid-off and picks up another single to start the over. Ben McDermott is back on strike. This time quicker ball, flicked away again, down to long on. Another single for Ben McDermott. Oh, that ball was actually short, but it spun away there from Kusal Mendes. Another dot ball from Vijaykanth Vyaskanth. Three more deliveries left in this over. This time again flicks it away, down towards long on. Looking for two, can't get it. Just a single for Kusal Mendes. Two more deliveries left in this over. Ben McDermott is back on strike. That shot pulled away again as he found the gap. Yes, he has. Beats that fielder at deep mid wicket for 4. Too short there. When you bowl it short to McDermott, he's so strong with the pull shot. Picks up yet another boundary. And the Colombo 100 comes up for the Colombo Caps. 100 comes up in 10.5 overs at the loss of 3 wickets. So last ball of the over is tossed up and McDermott drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single to finish the over. So 8 runs came from that over from Vijaykant Vyaskanth, and Colombo Caps are 103 for 3 after 11 overs. 9 overs left in this innings. They can look to get towards probably 180, 190 or even more than that, just like what the Galle Gallants did yesterday. Still not able to understand why teams winning the toss are bowling first. They should be batting first. Big mistakes at the toss. Nowadays, teams losing the toss are very happy these days if you are winning the toss and bowling first. As Ishan Malinga continuing into his second over, McDermott comes down the wicket, hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. This time driven in the air, clears the infield. One bounce and in fact it's gone. It hit the rope on the full. I'll just need to have a look at it. Probably might have to recheck it. Has it hit the rope on the full? That is the big question here. Well, I think it's bounced. It's bounced inside probably, so it should be 4. It won't be 6, but it will be 4. It's just bounced inside. That's bounced inside. It should be 4. I think that's 4. Well, it's given us 6. Wow, I thought it was a 4. Oh, that's a full toss and it's hit leg side again. Might have gone all the way again as well. 50 for Kusal Mendes. Back-to-back sixes. 54 from 34 balls. A terrific knock this from Kusal Mendes. 2 boundaries and 5 maximums at a strike rate of 158.82. Really putting the pressure on the Galle Gallants. This time it's another full toss. It's hit leg side again. And this time we'll will only pick up the single, but Ishan Malinga has been a little wayward today with his lines and lengths, in all honesty. He was Galle Gallants' best bowler yesterday, but today he hasn't been at his best so far. That's shot again, pulled back to the bowler. And another dot ball from Ishan Malinga. Last ball of the over coming up. That's short again. Cut away. It's in the gap. And that'll run away for 4 as well. Found the gap beautifully there. Ben McDermott. And ends the over with a boundary. Another good over for Colombo Caps. 18 runs coming from that over from Ishan Malinga. And Colombo Caps are flying high here. 121 for 3 after 12 overs. So 8 overs left in this innings, and the Colombo Caps are looking all set for probably something above 200 or even 180 probably. Nawaz coming around the wicket to Kusal Mendes into his last over. Has figures of 1 for 27 in his 3 overs. Another good delivery. Flicked away leg side by Kusal Mendes. Picks up another single to start the over. He can get to 180, 190, try and push to 200 from there. This time short and wide, cut away again. Towards deep extra covers, McDermott picks up yet another single. This time again, Kusal Mendes flicks it away leg side. Picks up another single. Three more deliveries left in this over. McDermott is back on strike. Tossed up, and that's a beautiful shot. That is a terrific shot. Copybook. I mean, over extra covers for 6 from Ben McDermott. Inside out over extra covers. Hitting through the line at its best. Moves to 40 from 22 is continuing from where he left off in the BBL probably. Okay, when he played for the Hobart Hurricanes this year, is always experienced and always dangerous. This time swept. 11 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. McDermott going along really nicely. Last ball of the over coming up. And that's tossed up again. McDermott hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over from Mohammad Nawaz. And So Vijaykanth Vyaskanth is continuing into his third over. This time pulled again down towards long on. And another single from Ben McDermott. One run from the first two balls of this over. This time again driven down the ground towards long on once again. Kusal Mendes this time picks up another single. Oh, attempted slog sweep there from McDermott out towards deep mid wicket, and picks up another single. Ooh, ball holding in the wicket there. Drives it away towards deep extra covers. Another single for Kusal Mendes. Short and wide, cut away again down the ground. Long off is there. So 5 singles in that over. 5 runs came from that over. And the Colombo Caps are 138 for 3 after 14 overs. So this partnership now 73 from 49 balls. So Akif Javed is into his second over now. And that's pulled in the air by McDermott. Lands safely towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. Kusal Mendes is back on strike. Oh, uppercut from Kusal Mendes. Fielder will watch. The ball sails all the way for 6. 6th maximum in this innings for Kusal Mendes. A terrific shot there. Uppercutting it over that fielder. This time driven again towards covers. Another single for Kusal Mendes. In fact, it doesn't take the single, it's a dot ball. 7 runs on the first 2 balls of this over. Oh, on the pads this time. Flicked away again by Kusal Mendes. Picks up another single. Eight runs on the first 4 balls of this over. Still 2 balls left. This partnership now 81 from 53 balls. Comes up for Colombo Caps. 150 comes up in 14.5 overs at the loss of 3 wickets. And Ben McDermott also gets to his half century. 53 from just 30 balls. With 5 boundaries and 2 maximums at a strike rate of 176.67. The last ball of the over coming up. Oh, goes for the paddle. Unable to make connection. Dot ball to finish the over, but still a good over for Colombo Caps. 14 runs came from that over. And Colombo Caps are 152 for 3 after 15 overs. With 5 more overs to go in this innings. The 5 more overs left in this innings for Colombo Caps. Akib Javed has been expensive. 1 for 29 in his 2 overs. They are continuing with Vijaykanth Vyaskanth, who has bowled well in this innings so far. 1 for 16 in his 3 overs. He has been the one economical bowler for Galle Gallants in this innings. Straight away starts with a short ball. It's pulled again. It's found the gap as he. Though long on does well. Really does well. And they'll pick up a couple of runs here. Kusal Mendes picks up a couple of runs to start the over. This time again pulled away. Deep mid wicket again, coming around, good fielding. Just a single this time from Kusal Mendes. His partnership nearing 100 for the Colombo Caps. McDermott is back on strike. Oh, was looking for the switch hit there as an appeal from the keeper. Umpire does not say anything, and McDermott will pick up another single. Was looking to play the switch hit there. This time tossed up outside the off stump, was looking for the cut. Unable to make connection. Excellent piece of bowling from this youngster here. Vijaykanth Vyaskanth is the lone good bowler in this innings so far for Galle Gallants. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Tossed up again down the ground to long on. Just a single for Kusal Mendes. The last ball of the over. Oh, quicker ball again, inside edge. And it goes past fine leg for 4. Vijaykanth Vyaskanth cannot believe it. It's actually a good delivery, but it's gone off the inside edge. Nothing much you can do as a bowler. Ends the over with a boundary, but still an economical spell. None for 24 in his 4 overs. He finishes with 9 runs came from that over, and Colombo Caps are 161 for 3 after 16 overs. So 161 for 3 after 16 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. Strategic timeout. So we come to the end. We come to the end of the strategic timeout, and Ishan Malinga is back into the attack into his 3rd over. Starts with a full delivery, and Ghazal Mendes hits it down to long on and picks up another single to start the over. Ben McDermott is back on strike. This partnership now 97 from 62 balls. Terrific batting from both these batters. Oh, that should be straight in front. Appeal Falby W. Finger goes up. That is absolutely plumb, I think. Ishan Malinga strikes, and this partnership has been broken. Well, I think Ishan Malinga will go for the review, but that looks very, very plumb, in all honesty. He has gone for the review, so we need to have a look at this one upstairs. Full and straight from Ishan Malinga. A much needed breakthrough it will be for the Galle Gallants if they can get this wicket. That's absolutely plumb. That's absolutely dead in front. We're just going for the review for the sake of going for it. But that's absolutely dead in all honesty. It's hit the pads directly. Well, McDermott has already started to walk because he knows that that is stone dead. Nothing much you can do. It's absolutely should be straight in front. You're having a look at ball tracking here. So pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets hitting. So thank you very much, says Ishan Malinga. Gets the wicket, finger goes up once again. So McDermott is on his way, and finally this partnership has been broken. The partnership that was threatening to take the game away from the Colombo Caps, the threatening to take the game away from Galle Gallants has been broken. What threatening to take the game away? It's already taken the game away, I think. Ben McDermott departs after scoring 57 from 34 balls, and Colombo Caps are 162 for 4 after 16.2 overs. So Genidyanamroyals is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 6. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, this time driven again down the ground, and Lianake gets off the mark with a single. Ooh, this time looking for the uppercut. Another dot ball from Ishan Malinga. 2 more deliveries left in this over. He got the wicket there, Ishan Malinga. So 5th ball of the over coming up. Swung away leg side again towards mid wicket, and Lianake picks up another single. So 6 runs have come from this over, including the wicket of Ben McDermott. Still 1 ball left in this over. So last ball of the over coming up, and he smashes it again down the ground with the toe end of the bat towards mid-off. A dot ball to finish the over. So really good over from Ishan Malinga. 6 runs coming from that over, including the wicket of Ben McDermott. And Colombo Caps are 167 for 4 after 17 overs. So Akif Javed is into his third over now, and he comes over the wicket to Genidyanamroyals, and Lianake defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball to start the over from Akif Javed. Lianake now 5 from 4 balls. Second ball of the over coming up. And it's flicked in the air, and it's has it been taken? It has straight into the hands of the fielder at mid-wicket. Soft dismissal there. Was looking to flick it away leg side, but just hitting it in the air. A really good catch at short mid-wicket. And Akif Javed gets the breakthrough. 5 down now. Colombo Caps. So half the side dismissed for Colombo Caps. Akif Javed finally gets the breakthrough. Genidyanamroyals out for a run of ball 5, and Colombo Caps are 167 for 5 after 17.2 overs. Jimmy Neesham is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 7. He is a very popular player, has been playing for quite a long time now. Still part of the New Zealand setup, plays all franchise leagues around the world. I just get a feeling though his form has tapered off in the last few years, not able to produce the same magic which he was producing with both bat and ball a few years ago. But still has the reputation of finishing the innings well, Jimmy Neesham. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Third ball of the over coming up. This time flicked away by Jimmy Neesham out towards deep mid-wicket, looking to push for 2. And just a single. Jimmy Neesham gets off the mark with a single. Kusal Mendes is back on strike. Fourth ball of the over. Mendes is a set batter at the crease. Uppercut over the keeper. 6, I think. Gone all the way for 6. Used the pace beautifully. And that's sailed over the keeper. Terrific shot from Kusal Mendes. Can he get to that 3-figure mark that we are talking about? So 2 more deliveries left in this over. 7 runs have come from this over so far. This time on the pads, and Kusal Mendes flicks it towards deep square leg. Looking for 2. And Mendes will pick up another couple of runs. So last ball of the over coming up. 9 runs have come from this over. Oh, was looking to play that pickup shot there, but gets it on the pads. A dot to finish the over. 9 runs came from the 9 runs. It will be from that over, including the wicket of Lianake. Colombo Caps are 176 for 5 after 18 overs with 2 more overs to go in this innings. Binora Fernando is warming up. He's been a good bowler. Really bowled well in the Bangladesh Premier League, which happened this year. Two more overs left in this innings. Kusal Mendes can get to a 3-figure mark, and Colombo Caps can look to push towards 200. Anything above 200 will be a match-winning score. Batting first. So Ishan Malinga is going to be bowling the penultimate over for the Galle Gallants. Jimmy Neesham on strike. That's flicked away by Neesham. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. Deep mid-wicket has no chance. And Neesham picks up his first boundary. With that boundary, they get to 180. A great start to the over for the Colombo Caps. So second ball of the over coming up from Ishan Malinga. Full and wide this time. Unable to make connection there, Neesham. Vital dot ball as far as Galle Gallants are concerned. Oh, that's an uppercut again. Fielder. Oh dear, he lost it. Did it carry? Completely lost it. I think he didn't know where the ball was coming. And in the end, Neesham gets the single. Dear, oh dear. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Kusal Mendes is back on strike. Full and wide. That's it in the air. Towards cover. Strike. This comes as non-striker's end, but Kusal Mendes will get through for a single. They're looking very tough for Kusal Mendes to get to that milestone. Jimmy Neesham is back on strike. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And this time again, Neesham down the ground to long on, down the ground to long off, beats that fielder at mid-off and into the boundary for 4. Just a gentle push down the ground. But how quickly that has raced away to the boundary. Yet another boundary here for Neesham. So last ball of the over coming up. Full and wide. Neesham looks for the drive. Misses it. Yeah, they want the wide, but he's not getting the wide. 10 runs came from that over from Ishan Malinga, and the Colombo Caps are 186 for 5 after 19 overs with one more over to go in this innings. So who is going to bowl the last over for the Galle Gallants? That is the big question. So Akif Javed is going to be bowling the last over. 186 on the board. Kusal Mint is on strike. That's a full toss. Drives it again down the ground. And picks up just a single to start the over. So it's not going to happen the century for Kusal Mendes, I feel. Well, looks like there's a run out here. Looks like there's a run out. Can't quite believe this. The run, there was no run existent there. And he's been run out, but it brings to an end a terrific innings from Kusal Mendes. He's gone after scoring 79 from 53 balls and unexpected 19.1 overs. Nisham on strike, second ball of the over. Full again, executed beautifully, the good Yorker there. Nisham hits it down to long on, was looking for two, can't get it. Just a single for Jimmy Nisham. Wanaju Sahan is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 8. He'll be on strike. So Wanaju Sahan is back on strike. Third ball of the over. And it's guided again down to third man. Straight to the fielder. In fact, it's not Wanaju Sahan, it's Tirupati, who is the new batter to the crease. Malsha Tharupati is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 8. He gets off the mark with a single, guiding it towards third man. Scorer is confused. Everyone is confused, it seems. Straight to point. And Nisham gets another single. So just 3 singles in this over. Really good last over here from Akif Javed. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Tharupati is back on strike. 5th ball of the over. That's pulled in the air. This should be taken. Simple for wicketkeeper. Takes the catch. Another wicket falls. So they have not got the finish what they wanted. Colombo Caps losing too many wickets towards the end. A run out in this over. Now a catch by the wicketkeeper. And 2 wickets in the over for Galle Gallants. And I think it will be something psychological that Galle Gallants are able to restrict the Colombo Caps under 200 given the situation that Colombo Caps were in at one stage. And Shanaka applauds. It's been a terrific finish here for the Galle Gallants. Malsha Tharupati out for 1. Colombo Caps are 189 for 7 after 19.5 overs. So one more delivery left in this innings, and now it is Vanuja Sahan is coming in at number 9. My goodness. Just 3 runs coming from this over, 2 wickets as well. Last ball of the innings coming up from Akif Javed. Terrific finish from Galle Gallants, although the target will still be tough to chase, you would think. So last ball of the innings, Vanuja Sahan on strike. Oh, he hits it high in the air again. Could be another catching opportunity. Fielder tracking back, takes the catch at point. 3 wickets in this over, including a run out. What a finish from the Galle Gallants. It's been a complete collapse. 4 wickets falling in the last 5 overs for the Colombo Caps, and they'll be having mixed emotions because 189 is a good total, but at the same time they would have wanted even more. They would have wanted above 200 probably, but they couldn't get it. Finishing with 8 down now, Akif Javed finishing with 4 wickets, 4 for 40. Kusal Mendes probably in their innings, and Ben McDermott. That partnership was looking good, but once that partnership got broken, it has been a big collapse towards the end from the Colombo Caps. From 162 for 3, they have finished in 189 for 8. That clearly shows they have lost. They have lost what? 5 wickets. They have lost for 27 runs, and that will be considered as a collapse. If you look at, they put the Colombo Caps into bat, and I think they'll be. I mean, both the teams will be having mixed emotions because I'm telling you something. Apart from Indian conditions, in any other condition, 180 and 190 it can be defended. It won't be that easy to chase down. Only in Indian conditions you will chase down 180, 190. In 15 overs and 16 overs you can chase it down. Even 240 and 250 you can chase down in Indian conditions. Chase down. So maybe we can say 2 leagues probably. MLC and IPL. Only in these 2 leagues, under 200 totals are. It cannot be safe. But in these conditions, in these leagues, under 200 can be defended. 180, 190 will be a fighting total to defend. That is a guaranteed in these kind of conditions. So that is why both these teams will be having mixed emotions at the innings break is what I am thinking. So yeah, coming to the Colombo Caps innings, Ruben Herman was out early. He was out for just 1, but Sadira Samara Vikrama gave a thrust with the bat, 15 from 7 balls, but then even he also fell to Mohammad Nawaz. And in fact, they lost 3 wickets in the power play. If you look at it, they were 65 for 3. They got the runs, but they were losing wickets in the power play. But then that big partnership between Kusal Mendes and Ben McDermott, the 4th wicket partnership of 97 from 63 balls between Kusal Mendes and Ben McDermott, really steadied the ship. And both those batters getting to half centuries. Ben McDermott bringing all his experience into play, has been a terrific batter in the Big Bash League over the years. Has played a key role. Has been a servant for Hobart Hurricanes for quite a long time. He's playing Lanka Premier League for the first time, and he scored 57 from 34 balls with 6 boundaries and 2 maximums. And Kusal Mendes also, he just stayed at one end and batted really well, 79 from 53 balls with 2 boundaries and 7 sixers at a strike rate of 149.06. And in fact, at one stage we thought maybe Kusal Mendes can push towards a century, but he couldn't push towards it. And then Janith Lianage, the lower order, I think couldn't contribute much. Janith Lianage only 5 runs. Okay, Nisham hit 2 boundaries, but they just fell apart towards the end. Like as I said, 5 wickets falling for just 27 runs towards the end. And the Colombo Caps finishing with 189 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs. And if you look at the bowling of Galle Gallants today, Chamika Karunaratne bowled only 2 overs, very expensive, run for 25 in his 2 overs. And Mohammad Nawaz bowled his full quota of 4 overs today. Yesterday he bowled only 1 over, today he bowled his full quota, 1 for 39 in his 4 overs. But the pick of the bowlers today, even though he went at 10 and over, is Akif Javed, finishing with 4 for 40 in his 4 overs. And Vijaykanth Vyaskanth also, very economical, run for 24 in his 4 overs. And Ishan Malinga, as always, I mean, he was a little expensive today, Ishan Malinga, 1 for 42 in his 4 overs as well. So the Galle Gallants, when they come out to bat, will need 190 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs to pick up back-to-back wins in this tournament. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to the run chase. It's a decent start here from the Galle Gallants. 42 for 1 after 4.3 overs. Vinura Fernando is into his second over. Sam Harper 12 from 8 balls. Mehdi Hasan Miraz 12 from 7 balls. This partnership now 19 from 12 balls between Sam Harper and Mehdi Hasan Miraz. This time drives it down to mid-off. Another dot ball from Vinura Fernando. Two more deliveries left in this over. Mehdi Hasan Miraz is batting at a better strike rate today. 12 from 7 balls with 2 boundaries at a strike rate of 171.43. This is what was expected of him even yesterday, but yesterday was too slow, but today much better. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Stamp back of the length and Mehdi Hasan Miraz defends it to point and picks up another single. So last ball of the over coming up from Vinura Fernando. Seven runs have come from this over so far. Last ball of the over. Sam Harper on strike. And that's driven over the top, and that might go all the way. It does. Small boundaries at this venue. A good over ends with a 6. Opening up and heading it over the top of the offside. Sam Harper. 50 comes up for the Galle Gallants. 50 comes up in 5 overs. Terrific way to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over, and Galle Gallants are 50 for 1 after 5 overs. So Vanuja Sahan is the new bowler. Is back into the attack. Conceded 3 runs in his first over. Left arm off spinner. Into his second over. Mehdi Hasan sweeps. And the catch is taken at square leg. Straight into the hands of the fielder at square leg. Second wicket goes down. Vanuja Sahan strikes. Mehdi Hasan Miraz has to go in this partnership. 27-run partnership has been broken. Was looking to beat that fielder at square leg, but in the end he ended up hitting it straight into the hands of the fielder at square leg. And on the stroke of 50, the Galle Gallants lose another one. Much needed wicket for the Colombo strikers. The Mehdi Hasan Miraz departs. The Bangladesh ODI captain departs after scoring 13 from 9 balls. And the Galle Gallants are 50 for 2 after 5.1 overs. So Charit Asalanka is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 4. Really good batter, no doubt about that. Played a really good knock yesterday, man of the match performance yesterday with the bat. Scored a vital half century, but this time they are chasing. It's not going to be that easy. This time it's on the pads, and Asalanka flicks it away towards deep mid wicket and gets off the mark with a single. Charit Asalanka. This time short and wide, cut away again. Good fielding at covers. Another dot ball from Wanuja Sahan. Oh, looking for the reverse sweep there. It's through to the keeper. This is a fantastic over from Wanuja Sahan, containing the runs here for the Colombo strikers, Colombo Caps. Oh, wide down the leg side. Wide down the leg side from Wanuja Sahan. Has to reload that one again. 2 runs have come from this over. Still 2 balls left. This time driven past that fielder at covers. Sam Harper gets through for another single. This time Asalanka again drives it out towards covers, picks up another single to finish the over. Excellent over from Wanuja Sahan. Just 4 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Mehdi Hasan Miraz. And the Galle Gallants are 54 for 2 after 6 overs after the power play. So 136 needed from the last 14 overs. It looks simple, but not as simple as it looks. Jimmy Neesham, a new bowler, has been brought into the attack for the Colombo Caps. Jimmy Neesham is the new bowler into the attack. A batting all-rounder. Charit Asalanka on strike. That's full, driven by Asalanka towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to start the over. Slow ball, looking for the cut shot. Unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Jimmy Neesham. Sam Harper needs to go a little aggressive here. 20 from 14 balls is set at the crease. That's cut away again by Harper. Out towards deep extra covers. Picks up another single. Charit Asalanka is back on strike. Three more deliveries left in this over. Around the wicket, Nisham. Oh, looking to flick it away, a little bit of an inside edge. Asalanka picks up another single, it went off the bat. 3 runs have come in this over, still 2 balls left. Sam Harper is back on strike. Let's cut away again. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. Too much width on offer, and Harper doesn't miss out on that. Need plenty more of this. A vital boundary for the Galle Gallants. So last ball of the over coming up from Nisham. Slow ball again, driven again by Harper towards covers and picks up another single to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over from Jimmy Nisham, and Galle Gallants are 62 for 2 after 7 overs. So another bowling change here. Mujibur Rahman, Afghanistan off spinner, is in new bowler into the attack. Coming over the wicket now, bowls it flat, and Sam Harper hits it down the ground towards long on and picks up another single to start the over. This time punched away by Charit Asalanka and picks up another single. Mujibur Rahman is coming, replacing Wanuja Sahan, who bowled really well actually the previous over. Picked up the wicket of Mehdi Hasan Miraz, but they have another spin option. That's why they've gone for him. This time quicker ball punched back to the bowler by Sam Harper. Another dot ball from Mujib. This time looks for the paddle and gets it past fine leg for 4. Cleverly played there by Sam Harper. Just played it so fine. Innovation at its best. Picks up his 4th boundary in this inning, Sam Harper. This time another quicker ball was looking for the pull but gets it on the thighs. So a dot ball again from Mujibur Rahman. 6 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. This time flicked away by Sam Harper out towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Mujibur Rahman. The Galle Gallants are 68 for 2 after 7.5 overs. So Jimmy Neesham continuing into his second over. Straight away back of the length. Sam Harper flicks it away towards mid-wicket. Picks up another single. Required run rate is above 10. It'll get harder from here. Charit Asalanka is back on strike. Around the wicket, Neesham. Slow ball into the wicket. Asalanka goes down the ground to long on and picks up another single. 2 singles to start this over. Required run rate 10.20, current run rate 8.52. Oh, shot pulled away. Out towards deep mid wicket for 4. Still finding the boundaries here, Sam Harper. That's a terrific shot. Hitting it so cleanly. And picks up his 5th boundary in this innings. Three more deliveries left in this over. Harper starting to look dangerous. Oh, looks for the cut. Almost close to an outside edge there. Almost close to the outside edge. A dot ball from Neesham. I have to appreciate Jimmy Neesham's commitment, actually, still playing cricket and still contributing to the game as much as possible. Oh, again slow ball, looking for the drive there, Harper. Unable to make connection, back-to-back dot balls from Neesham. The last ball of the over coming up from Jimmy Neesham. Fuller delivery this time, driven down the ground long on, just a single to finish off the over. 7 runs came from that over from Jimmy Neesham. And the Galle Gallants are 76 for 2 after 9 overs. So the Galle Gallants are 76 for 2 after 9 overs, and it's also the time for another strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and Mujibur Rahman is back into the attack. 1 run from the first 2 balls of this over. Asalanka is back on strike. Charit Asalanka. Around the wicket now to Asalanka. Tossed up. Asalanka goes big. It's high and handsome. Over long off for 6. Right in a slot there for Asalanka. I won't miss out on those. A man in form with the bat. And a vital maximum here for Galle Gallants. This time, quicker ball. Asalanka punches it towards point and picks up another single. Another quicker ball. Sam Harper, this time it's hit too long on. Another single here. So, a good over this from Mujibur Rahman. 9 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over. Oh, looking for the cut. Unable to make connection. Another dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Mujibur Rahman, and the Galle Gallants are 85 for 2 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. 105 more runs needed from the last 10 overs. Required run rate of 10.50 for the Galle Gallants. So, Tharupati is the new bowler into the attack. Short and wide, cut away by Harper. Deep extra cover, slides and does well. Couple of runs for Sam Harper to start the over. Malsha Tharupati This is the new bowler into the attack for the Galle Gallants. This time Harper plays it away, picks up another single. Asalanka is back on strike. This time a fuller ball, driven away out towards deep extra covers. Another single for Asalanka. Four runs from the first three balls of this over from Malsha Tirupati. Three more deliveries left in this over. Harper on 42. And that's driven over the top. Over covers. That'll be four more. Well, Sam Harper is still fighting here for the Galle Gallants. Picks up another boundary here, and the equation requirement now under 100 runs for the Galle Gallants. This time again looking for the drive but unable to make connection. Another dot ball. So inside edge from Harper towards square leg. And picks up another single to finish off the over. 9 runs came from that over from Malsha Tirupati. And Galle Gallants are 94 for 2 after 11 overs, needing another 96 more runs to win this match from the last 9 overs. So Mujib continuing and Harper continuing with his shots towards deep extra covers again. Picks up another single to start the over. It's extremely good, this Sam Harper. This time punched again by Asalanka straight to covers. Another dot ball from Mujibur Rahman. Asalanka needs to go for the big shots consistently. This time cut away. Has he found the gap? Fielder gets a hand on it. Good fielding at point. But still Asalanka will come back for 2. Good running between the wickets. This time cuts it away again towards deep extra covers. This time only a single for Asalanka. Sam Harper is back on strike. There's 4 runs coming from this over so far. 5th ball of the over. Again, just flicking it away. Bowling stump to stump, Mujibur Rahman. Sam Harper picks up another single. The required run rate has gone above 11 now. So need to be careful here in the run chase like this. A brave decision at the toss by Galle Gallants to bowl first, because they will run a risk of this. It's flicked away again by Asalanka. Ends the over with a single. 6 runs came from that over from Mujib. 100 comes up for Galle Gallants, and Galle Gallants are 100 for 2 after 12 overs. So 90 needed from the last 8 overs for the Galle Gallants. The 50 partnership also coming up between these two batters. Partnership of 50 from 41 balls between Sam Harper and Charit Asalanka. Terrific batting from both of them. So Malsha Tarupati continuing into his second over. Oh, and Asalanka goes big. Gets hold of that. That's a 6 to start the over. Terrific shot from Asalanka. A clean strike over long on. A much needed 6 to start the over for the Galle Gallants. Well, still the required run rate is 10.72. They need plenty more of that. 84 from 47 is still realistically gettable. As he goes for the cut shot this time, but good fielding at point. Excellent fielding at point. Picks up another single to start the over. Another single for Asalanka. Gives a strike back to Sam Harper, who's one short of a half century. That's on the pads, clips it away leg side, and pick up the single, and Sam Harper gets to a half century here. It's been a terrific knock from Sam Harper. 50 from 38 balls with 6 boundaries and 1 6 at a strike rate of 131.58. He showed glimpses of this even yesterday by getting off to a cracking start in the first innings. But today has been simply at another level. This time again tossed up, and Asalanka drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single. So good comeback by Malsha Tarupati after conceding the 6. Just 3 singles after that. This time again he hits it down the ground, but not enough power. It's towards long on and picks up another single here, Sam Harper. 10 runs have come from this over. Required run rate now 11.16. Last ball of the over again tossed up. Again hits it down the ground. Another single to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Malsha Tarupati. And the Galle Gallants are 111 for 2 after 13 overs. So Hassan Mahmood is back into the attack. Has figures of 1 for 14 in his 1 over. Is into his second over now. Straight away, a short ball pulled away by Asalanka towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. Sam Harper is back on strike. 78 needed from 41 balls now. Looking like now or never for Galle Gallants. And he goes for the lap, gets it away. Has it gone all the way? Or has it bounced inside? I think it has bounced inside, has it? It's bounced inside. 1 bounce and 4. And Harper again finding another boundary. Well, they're also checking for the no ball. It looks like it's a no ball here. He's overstepped the line. It could be a free hit. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Free hit delivery coming up. He's uppercut that. And that's gone. That's gone. Where has it gone? It's gone only for a single. Oh my goodness. So the free hit hasn't costed much. 70 needed from 40 balls now. This time short and wide. Asalanka cuts it towards point and gets through for a single. There's an overthrows as well. The backup is there. The backup is there, so a single for Asalanka. Ooh, full again, and Sam Harper hits it down the ground to long off and picks up another single. Last ball of the over. That shot again, pulled in the air by Asalanka. And a fielder is waiting at deep mid wicket, takes the catch. And what a timely wicket this is. Just when this partnership was starting to bring the match back in control. Hassan Mahmood taking the pace off. And Asalanka just not able to get hold of it. It's been an expensive over from Hassan Mahmood. He's gone for 11 in this over, but he's got the wicket now. Third wicket goes down for Galle Gallants. And maybe there's another twist in this tale here. Charit Asalanka has to go after scoring 28 from 21 balls. And Galle Gallants are 122 for 3 after 13.5 overs. Sahan Arachige is the new batter to the crease. Coming in at number 5 for the Galle Gallants. They still have Dasun Shanaka to come in. Another powerhouse batter. The last ball of the over coming up from Hassan Mahmood. This time on the pads, flicked away by Sahan Arachige. Gets off the mark with the single to finish off the over. So 12 runs came from that over from Hassan Mahmood, including the wicket of Charita Salanka. And Galle Gallants are 123 for 3 after 14 overs. It's actually surprising that Bangladesh are playing a T20 series against Zimbabwe now, and Hassan Mahmood has chosen to play Lanka Premier League over his country's games. Malsha Tarupati is continuing into his third over. It's swept away, and that'll run away for 4. Quick outfield. And Sahan Arachige paddled that one out beautifully there. Starts the over with a boundary. This time slow through the air. Arachige looking for the sweep again. Inside edge towards short fine leg. And picks up another single. Sam Harper is back on strike. 62 needed from 34 balls now for Galle Gallants. Wanuja Sahan coming around the wicket to Harper. Reverse in the air. Lands short of the fielder. It's a dot ball anyways from Wanuja Sahan. Oh, he goes down the ground. He's got all of that. Over long off for 6. Sam Harper. Is he doing the job here for Galle Gallants? What an innings this is turning out to be. Moves to 65 from 44 balls. Just 56 more needed now from 32 balls. And you need to get the wicket of Sam Harper here. This time it's short again. It's pulled in the air. Down towards deep mid wicket, and it's taken! It's taken! What a big wicket! Sam Harper has hauled out at deep mid wicket. Could this be the turning point here in this game? Just hit a 6, was looking to go again, couldn't get the distance. Jimmy Neesham completes the catch at deep mid wicket. The 4th wicket goes down. Both the set batters have been dismissed. Sam Harper departs after scoring a magnificent 65 from 45 balls. The Galle Gallants are 134 for 4 after 14.5 overs. And Shanaka gets off the mark with the single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over from Wanuja Sahan, including the wicket of Sam Harper. And Galle Gallants at 135 for 4 after 15 overs with 55 needed from the last 5 overs. So Shanaka can be dangerous at this stage. 55 needed from 5 overs. He's a powerful striker of the ball. Is the Sun Shanaka. So Binura Fernando is back into the attack. He bowls well in the end overs. Shanaka on strike. Takes the pace off. Shanaka cuts it away. Finds the boundary. No one there at deep extra covers. Placed it beautifully there. And first boundary for Shanaka. 51 needed now from 29. He goes for the cut again, but this time straight to the fielder, looking for the single. There's an overthrows as well, where the backup is there. Shanaka will pick up another single. Sahan Arachige is back on strike. Oh, he goes down the ground, long off. In fact, mid-off was brought inside, so that'll race away for 4. And my only question is, why do you bring mid-off inside the circle at this stage? You know that the batters are going to be playing the big shots. And you bring mid-off inside the circle. Second boundary in this over. This time it's Sahan Arachige who finds the boundary. Well, this time he bowls it into the wicket, but it's pulled away for 4 by Arachige. So I thought if he bowls full, he gets it down the ground, so he'll bowl it short. But he still gets pulled towards deep square leg. And this is a huge over for the Galle Gallants. The chase is coming under control now. "13 runs on this over. 2 more deliveries left. Goes for the paddle and he gets it over fine leg. Gets it. No, fine leg running back. Oh, he can't stop it. That's 4 more. Hat-trick of boundaries here from Sahan Arachige. 3 boundaries in a row. 4th boundary in this over. 17 runs have come from this over, and the Colombo Caps are under pressure. 150 comes up for the Galle Gallants. 150 comes up in 15.5 overs at the loss of 4 wickets. The last ball of the over, again driven down the ground to long on. And Sahan Arachige picks up another single to finish the over. But what a big over. 18 runs coming from that over from Binura Fernando. And the Galle Gallants are 153 for 4 after 16 overs. Only 37 more needed from the last 4 overs. And it's also the time for another strategic timeout. 37 needed from the last 4 overs. Mujibur Rahman back into the attack. Into his last over, single to start the over. So Shanaka back on strike. Second ball of the over. Slow through the air. Shanaka drives it towards covers and picks up another single. Sahanarachige is back on strike. Around the wicket, Mujib goes for a slog sweep. It's up in the air, but the fielders cannot do anything about it. That's rests away for 4 because it's gone straight over the keeper. And the Galle Gallants in commanding control of this run chase at the moment. Colombo Caps need a miracle from here. This time edges it down short third man. And Sahanarachige picks up another single. What an innings this is turning out to be from Sahanarachige. 24 from just 9 balls. Well, Shanaka goes high up in the area. He's mistimed this. Fielder backing back, but he makes a mess of it. Makes an absolute mess of it. Just sums up the day for Colombo Caps here. It goes to ground. Shanaka survives. And this partnership will continue. It was a huge miss hit from Shanaka. The fielder completely misjudged it. He ran in straight away. He should have been tracking backwards. And he's put it down. Last ball of the over coming up. Punches it again towards deep extra covers. Sahanarachige ends the over with a single. 9 runs came from that over from Mujibur Rahman. And Galle Gallants are 162 for 4 after 17 overs. So 28 needed from the last 3 overs. Jimmy Neesham is going to be bowling the 18th over here. 28 needed for the Galle Gallants. Arachige on strike. Has punched again, but straight to the fielder. Dot ball to start the over. They need a tight over, Colombo Caps, if they are to put any pressure on the Galle Gallants. Oh, he's bowled him! I think that just moved a little away from Shanaka there. Beats the outer half of the bat, crashes into off stump. What an absolute jaffa from Jimmy Neesham. Turns the game once again in favour of Colombo Caps probably. It was a slow ball, in fact, he played down the wrong line there, Dasun Shanaka. And loses his off stump. What a huge moment in this game, because Dasun Shanaka can take the game away from you. He just dropped a catch in the previous over, but why do you need to take catches when you can get him out bowled? Shanaka departs after scoring 8 runs from 6 balls, and the Galle Gallants are 163 for 5 after 17.2 overs. So Mohammad Nawaz is a new batter to the crease. Can play some big shots. Neesham coming around the wicket to Nawaz. Full delivery. Nawaz drives it straight to covers. Dot ball from Neesham. An excellent over so far from Jimmy Neesham. Fourth ball of the over. Slow ball, he gets hold of that. Mohammad Nawaz. What a big hit that is. Pick the slow ball. And he hit it miles back over deep mid wicket. Brings the equation down to 21 needed. Mohammad Nawaz gets off the mark with a 6. The leg cutter didn't work for Neesham this time around. And it's got dispatched into the crowd. This time it's on the pads and Nawaz flicks it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. The one more delivery left in this over. Sahan Arachige is back on strike. The last ball of the over coming up, 20 needed from 13. The uppercut over the keeper, that will be 4 as well. So an over which started promisingly well for Colombo Caps has ended in an expensive way. 12 runs came from that over, including the big wicket of Shanaka. And Galle Gallants are 174 for 5 after 18 overs with just 16 more needed from the last 2 overs. Now the Colombo Caps need a crazily incredible over if they want to make a comeback. If they want to make a comeback in this game, because only 16 needed in the last 2 overs, and I think the Colombo Caps will reflect back on their batting performance, where they crumbled from 162 for 3, they crumbled to 189 for 8. And Colombo Caps will reflect back on that performance. Binora Fernando now bowling the penultimate over. Nawaz on strike. Wide down the leg side. Pressure building on Colombo Caps, given as a wide by the umpire. So extra run as well for the Galle Gallants. Oh, full toss, and you cannot miss your length at this stage. Fetch it in the crowd. And he's asking for the no ball as well. Mohammad Nawaz is not going to get the no ball, but he will get the 6, and that could be the game right there for Galle Gallants, because the equation is under a run a ball. Missed his length big time, Binora Fernando out. Nice, juicy full toss. And he's put that into the crowd as well. Mohammad Nawaz. That's a slow ball into the wicket. Nawaz pulls it away leg side towards deep mid wicket. Nawaz pulls it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Sahan Arachige is back on strike. The 4 more deliveries left in this over. What an innings from Mohammad Nawaz. What an addition to the team. 14 from just 5 balls for Mohammad Nawaz. Unbelievable power hitting. Now just 8 required now. They can even finish it in this over if they want. 2 hits away probably. It's not been the day for Binura Fernando. None for 50 in his 3.2 overs. Slow ball into the wicket again. Pulled away by Arachige towards deep mid wicket. And picks up another single. So 4th ball of the over coming up. Oh, slow ball looking for the drive then was deceived by the delivery there through to the keeper. Another dot ball. But he should have bowled like this before conceding that 6 there. That 6 was a juicy full toss from Binura Fernando. But he's on an off day today. 7 needed. The Galle Gallants should get there. They took a brave call by winning the toss and bowling first, and have justified it by producing a run chase like this. So you need to really appreciate them. So 5th ball of the over. Slow ball again. Pulled away leg side. Deep mid wicket coming around. Another single for Mohammad Nawaz. 6 needed now for victory. So Arachige is back on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. Last ball of the over. Oh, uppercut over the keeper again. And then run away for 4 as no. The fielder coming around that deep fine leg. So a couple of runs to finish the over. Still an expensive over from Binura Fernando. 12 runs came from that over. And the Galle Gallants are 186 for 5 after 19 overs with just 4 needed. Just 4 more runs needed to win from the last over. So the Colombo Caps will be disappointed. After losing the toss, they were put into bat. They could have got above 200, but they collapsed at the end of their batting innings, and that is proving to be very costly now. Hassan Mahmood bowling the last over, and Nawaz slices it away towards deep extra covers. Picks up another single to start the over. 3 needed from 5 now. Only a miracle can save the Colombo Caps here. Need another couple of dot balls or a couple of wickets. Try and create some drama at this stage, you would think. Sahan Arachige is back on strike. Second ball of the over coming up. Sahan Arachige on strike. That's flicked away leg side. Fielder, there's no fielder there. 1 bounce, 4. That is it. Game over. The Galle Gallants make it back-to-back wins. Second win for them in this tournament. And they continue their unbeaten run in this tournament. They won convincingly yesterday against the Jaffna Kings. And now they have won convincingly here as well, chasing down a very high target of 190 runs. Sahanara Chige, what a talent he is turning out to be. Definitely a future superstar for Sri Lankan cricket, you would think. And Mohammad Nawaz as well, an unbeaten partnership of 28 from just 12 balls between Mohammad Nawaz and Sahanara Chige. It takes the Galle Gallants over the line. Batting depth which Galle Gallants are having is simply superb if you have to describe it in one word. They have so much batting depth. And they've gotten over the line. The Colombo Caps have themselves to blame because they were put into bat first and they could have done what Galle Gallants did yesterday. Try and get above 200, try and put more pressure on Galle Gallants when they come out to chase, but they couldn't do that. They crumbled towards the end of their batting innings, and that really helped the Galle Gallants to chase it down, because it looked like a good batting wicket today, in all honesty. And the Galle Gallants have really good batting depth, so they will surely be contending for the title once again this time around, I would think. If you look at their team, it's a superb batting lineup. Sam Harper is performing consistently for them. Lasith Cruz-Pulle was the impact player today. I think he will continue as the impact player going forward because Ishan Malinga should play in the 11. Mehdi Hasan Miraz has to contribute consistently. But Charit Asalanka, Sahanara Chige, Dasun Shanaka, Mohammad Nawaz, you look at the batting depth there. And then after that, Chamika Karunaratne can also bat. So a lot of batting depth for Galle Gallants. It becomes extremely tough for a bowling team to defend targets against this particular team. And that is why they found it tough today to defend it. So starting with Sam Harper, 65 from 45 balls. A terrific knock today from Sam Harper. 6 boundaries and 3 maximums at a strike rate of 144.44. Lasith Cruz-Pulle played a small cameo of 17 from 12 balls. Mehdi Hasan Miraz, yesterday his strike rate was very slow. Today it was much better. 13 from 9 balls at a strike rate of 144.44. Charit Asalanka also provided a thrust by hitting 2 sixes, 28 from 21. And towards the end, Shanaka, 8 from 6. But Mohammad Nawaz, his 6-hitting capability for Mohammad Nawaz is simply unbelievable. The way he is able to clear the boundary, 16 from just 8 balls. And Sahanara Chige as well, 38 from 16 balls with 7 boundaries. Finishing the game off in style there, Sahanara Chige. And you look at the bowling of Colombo Caps. Genidyanamroyals bowled 101, none for 8. Not a good day for Binura Fernando today. None for 54 in his 4 overs. Very expensive. Hassan Mahmood was the impact player. Bowled decently well but still expensive. 2 for 31 in his 2.2 overs. Wanuja Sahan, I thought, was the pick of the bowlers today. 2 for 19 in his 3 overs. And I don't know why Wanuja Sahan is not completing his quota of 4 overs. He should be bowling 4 overs. I don't know why they didn't give him 4 overs. Jimmy Neesham 1 for 26 in his 3 overs. Your best bowler should be bowling 4 overs. So Wanuja Sahan should have completed his quota. Mujibur Rahman none for 30 in his 4 overs. And Malsha Tarupati none for 20 in his 2 overs as well. So a great win here for Galle Gallants. They have upstaged the home team at the Sinhalli Stadium in Colombo. And Galle Gallants now make it 2 wins out of 2 matches. And they are looking really good in this tournament. Could be title contenders, could be playoff contenders going forward in this tournament, because their batting, bowling, everything is coming together. And a really good win here. Galle Gallants winning this game by 5 wickets. Galle Gallants winning this game by 5 wickets against the Colombo Caps. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches of LPL 2026. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys, cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.